Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Khairi Danish bin Hamzam. I am from group A4AS120118. Today I will present to you about the mole concept and Avogadro's number. So let me tell you about the short story of Avogadro. A principle stated in 1811 by the Italian chemist Amedeo Avogadro from 1776 until 1856. The equal volumes of gases at the same temperature and pressure contain the same number of molecules regardless of their chemical nature and physical properties. This number, which is Avogadro number, is 6.023 times 10 power of 23. So let's move to next page. So atomic mass. The atomic mass of an element is the average mass of its atom measured in atomic mass units. The mass of each isotope is multiplied by its abundance to consider the atomic mass, which is a weight average of all its isotopes of the element. For example, 1 mole hydrogen is equal to 1.008 AMU, 1 mole oxygen is equal to 16.00 AMU. So let we look at the structure of carbon. 12 is represent about atomic mass, while 6 is represent about atomic number. So yeah, let's go to the next. To find the atomic mass or relative atomic mass, we can refer to the periodic table. For example, RAM for sodium chloride is 22.99 plus 35.45 is equal to 58.44 AMU. AMU is unit for atomic mass. So let we move. To be more understand, we can do some exercise, so let's solve the question. The question is, hydrogen has 3 common isotopes that are naturally formed. 1 mole hydrogen, 2 mole hydrogen, and 3 mole hydrogen. The percentage of each of these found in a sample is found to be 1 mole hydrogen is 99.986%, 2 mole hydrogen is 0.014%, and 3 mole hydrogen is 0.001%. Determine the relative atomic mass for hydrogen. So the solution is 99.986 times 1 plus 0.014 times 2 plus 0.001 times 3 divided by 100, and we will get the answer is 1.00143 AMU. So let's move. Mole. Mole is the amount of a substance that contains as many elementary entities they are atoms. 1 mole is equal to Avogadro number is 6.022137 times 10 power of 23. Atomic mass is equal to molar mass. So we can use the pyramid formula below to make a calculation. For example, to find the moles, we need divide the mass with atomic mass. Let's do some exercise. 1. How many atoms are in 0.551 gram in potassium? I've created a step for you guys to get more easier. Step 1. Divide the mass with molar mass to obtain the moles. Step 2. Multiply the moles with Avogadro number in 6.02 times 10 power of 23. So 0.551 divide 39.083 and we will get 0.01 mole. And then we need to multiply the moles and Avogadro number and we will get 8.487 times 10 power of 21. Second question. Helium is valuable gas used in industry. How many moles of the atom are in 6.46 gram of helium? Step 1. Divide the mass of helium with gram of helium to obtain the moles of helium. So 6.46 divide 4 and we will get 1.615 moles as the answer. Last but not least, how many gram of CH2Cl2 are obtained in 2.88 moles of CH2Cl2? Step 1. Find the RAM for CH2Cl2. Step 2. Multiply the RAM of CH2Cl2 with the moles given. RAM for CH2Cl2 is 85.0 AMU, and then we will multiply with mole and we will get the answer is 244.8 gram. So next is formula mass. Formula mass is a unit for an ionic substance that represents the total mass of its atom. Formula mass is equal to molar mass. This picture is about structure of barium bromide and barium chloride. So let's do some exercise to improve ourselves. First question is, what is the formula mass of calcium phosphate? Remember, you need to multiply the molar mass by refer to periodic table. So 40.08 times 3 plus 30.97 times 2 plus 16.00 times 8 and we will get the answer. The answer is 310.18 AMU as the answer. Let's move to the second topic is empirical formula and molecular formula. Empirical formula is a chemical formula showing the simplest ratio of elements in a compound rather than the total number of atoms in the molecule. Second is about molecular formula. Molecular formula is a chemical formula that gives the total number of atoms of each element in each molecule. The empirical formula of different substances may be the same. Steps for determining an empirical formula. First, start with the number of grams of each element, and 2. Convert the mass of each element to moles. 3. Divide each mole value by the smallest number of moles, calculate. And last one, round the nearest whole number. So guys, don't worry, I've created a table for you guys to be more easier. We can put the calculation into the table. It will make it more organized. So, let's go! So let's do the exercise. What is the empirical formula of compound that contains 40.00% carbon, 6.67% hydrogen, and 53.33% oxygen by mass? Put the percentage as the mass and we need to find the mole. After we find the mole, we need to compare which one are the smallest mole. After we get the smaller mole, we need to divide the other moles with the smallest mole and we will get the empirical formula equation. See? Simple. So next is about molecular formula. Molecular formula is chemical formula that give the total number of atoms of each element in each molecule of a substance. If the molar mass of a compound is known, the empirical formula for the compound can be used to obtain the molecular formula. Steps in determining molecular formula. First, just determine the empirical formula mass. Second, calculate the ratio by dividing the compound's molar mass by the mass of the empirical formula. And last one, find the molecular formula by multiplying each atom by this ratio. So let's do the last exercise for a compound whose empirical formula is CH2O. The molecular mass was found to be 180. What is this molecular formula? I've created a step that you can follow. Step 1, find the empirical formula equation, and step 2, determine the RAM for empirical formula equation. Step 3, divide the molar mass given with RAM from empirical formula equation. And last step, multiply the answer from step 3 with empirical formula equation. 12.01 plus 1.008 times 2 plus 16, and we will get 30.026 AMU. After that, we divide the molar mass given is 180 with molar mass from empirical formula equation. Last, we multiply the answer with the empirical formula and we will get the molecular formula equation. So thank you guys for watching my videos, and I hope you can get something from my video. See you next time.